Hey, welcome back. And today we are going to review as best as we can, well, not review, but do a quick flip through of the brand new Deviant Moon Tarot book by Patrick Valenza. So I got this because I love my Deviant Moon Tarot deck. It's basically my go-to deck. It's the one I have charged and ready at all times. And it's getting quite beat up, and so is the book. So this was around 30 bucks on Amazon. It is a hardcover book, and it is really fucking nice. I gotta say that this book is awesome. So far, so good. So I'm gonna flip through. This is my first time. I've only glanced at it just a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is way beyond my expectations. The art that's in here, I just have to say this is awesome. So it looks like what's included in this book is a lot of background and a lot of extra art on the information on the creation of the deck. You can see there's different versions of the cards that are done in different painting styles. Looks like maybe the negative of some of the art in the deck. Same here. Really awesome, guys. Just beautiful work. And the awesome part is the definitions. So here we have the preface. Lifelong journey, shows all about his art, shows even pictures of him as a little kid. I don't want to give too much away for you. And it just goes on and on and on describing what he did and how he came up with it. A lot of unique stuff in here, like unique art. Has a very Tim Burton-ish, but with a much more satanic and darker feel type art. It even has photographs, the actual photographs that he based a lot of the architecture on in his work and the deck. So that is really awesome. That's just cool. There's nothing cooler than background information, especially if you've had this deck forever. Look at this again, photography of his art. So dark art is definitely something that I love, and this is just what the doctor ordered if you are into collecting good books about the tarot deck you like. So we got a lot of architecture, Boogeyman Island, pictures of the architecture there, obviously an inspiration. Using this book, describes how to use the book, and gets right into the major arcana. So here is a big blown up version of the first card, the Fool. And as you can see right beside it is one hell of a definition. And looks like one full page. No. 1, 2. So 2 full pages with extra pictures and extra art that show how he came up with that particular card. That is deep, my friends. That's more than I would have ever expected from a book on tarot. And I happen to just love this art in general. Here's another example of additional art. Exceptional detail, exceptionally strange, exceptionally weird, which is right up my alley. So far I'm really impressed with it. I just like the brutality of this deck. This deck doesn't fuck around. Whenever you pull a card, you feel the energy of that card immediately. It's like the Rider-Waite on really bad acid trip and steroids. That's what I would describe the Deviant Moon as. But this is great because it's going into excessive detail about every single card. I'm just going to do an even quicker flip here because I do not want to spoil the contents of this book. But I will tell you this, it is chock full of more art and just goodies throughout the book that I don't even really want to show you all of, just looking through this in a very haphazard way. I was interested in seeing what would be in the back of the book to see if they had a different way of organizing. But again, here we have just more art, more pictures, showing how he did the coin decks and what the coin suit and how that inspired him, what he got his inspiration from. Very nice back of the book as well, showing some additional art and his sketches. So if you are into the Deviant Moon Tarot, you have absolutely got to buy this book before it goes out of print. That was one of the reasons I got it, is I was looking for like a paperback version. It doesn't exist, or if it does, it's probably, you know, very few left unless you get it used. This is worth it, my friends, and this is what I've wanted, because I want to go back and actually rememorize and revamp my brain about every single card and every single detail of the meanings of this particular deck, because I have used it for so long that I want to really tune in and hone in on its virtuous and extremely powerful art. So thank you again, friends. Dark blessings. And if you're into the Deviant Moon Tarot, I recommend you get on there and you get both of these items and get them quick before this deck and book go out of print. Dark blessings.